Today,
It's
story
story
time.
time.
Hey, welcome back to Those Two Guys Show. I'm Steve Powers, followed by my big compadre, Jennifer Lawrence.
Oh, how you doing?
Hi, she's doing.
Oh, I don't know if she's talking like that.
Oh, no, she's
How you doing, child?
Honey child.
Yeah.
Who knows? Hey, today we're going to talk about some things that have happened in our lives that have directly reflected how our lives would go and things that would happen to you.
Like the fact that you weren't aborted as a baby.
Right. That's true.
Yeah.
It's very true. So I'm going to start off today with my story.
Okay.
When I was about the age of 12 years old, I knew that I was destined for failure.
I could have told you that from day one.
Yeah, it's not hard to figure out. So I also realized that if there was a 1 in 6 million chance,
Right.
I was 100% sure I'd be that one of the 6 million, unless it's the lottery.
And then you win, and 5 years later, it turns out it was a mistake.
Mistake, and I owe them
$20 million.
way more than $5 million.
Yeah.
So
that's bad luck.
that's when you know you're screwed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to live that on a daily basis. So I was 12 years old, and I got a pop gun, cork gun.
Yeah.
Put a little cork in there. It's got a string goes from the cork down the barrel, and pull it back. It's like a little Winchester. Yeah, just do a little pop.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I was probably about 75 meters from a kid who was like the local bully in the town, and I was up against my house, so he couldn't see what I was doing.
Right.
But I was aiming at his bike, and I'm thinking, I'm gonna shoot that front tire out. I'm gonna pop this guy right now. And he was
With the cork gun.
with the cork gun in my mind,
Yeah.
and he was scooting down the road pretty quick. So I aim in, pop the little cork gun.
Yeah.
Hey, his freaking tire popped, and he eats it hard.
It wasn't like,
It wasn't like a little, oh God, here we go. And that was like, God, no! And flipped, and it was brutal. And it's like God himself said, no, look this direction. This is what happened.
it's like, kids get
So
up.
I'm holding the gun. I'm like, right? He's like a time traveler. He automatically shows up in front of me. He's like, you shoot my freaking tire out, man? I said, no, dude, it's a cork gun. I bet it is. Whack! And convinced to whooping my ass.
for the cork gun.
Yeah, for the blew his tire out.
You went, what?
That's exactly. Yeah. Oh, it was a lot worse than that because I knew who it was. I was like, oh God,
There's no way that happened.
there's no way. And he's like,
It's not even real
What the-
game.
hey, what's up, man? Oh God, and he whipped my ass. So that day was the day that I'm like, yeah, this is gonna suck.
Life's
a lot.
gonna be bad from here on out.
You know, it's a downhill slope.
If my pop gun, my little cork gun, it's like, which is impossible to pop a tire with. That's really far away.
Right.
And I have fun.
It's over.
No.
So I should have just stopped right there and just called it quits.
That palm reader said this would happen.
I
I should have believed
should
it.
have went to the circus.
Oh.
Little time fortune.
Oh my
Machine.
goodness.
So what do you got? What's good for you, or
Well-
horrible for you? One of the two.
Oh, they're horrible and good, right? I'm gonna tell one about when I was a kid. I was actually a year older than you. I think I was 13 or 14. Where I'm from, there are a lot of bars, and I guess during the daytime they don't get a lot of kids because it's a bar.
Right.
So one night a week, it is a night. I think it's a Wednesday night. Something that the bar is not very busy. So they close it to the adults and open it for the teens. So from 13 to 17, you're allowed to go there. And it's whatever, $5. It's kind of just like, it's like a bar, but they don't sell alcohol or anything. You go there, you dance, music's playing, DJ's there. It's a lot of fun. Me and my buddy did this all the time, like every Wednesday, every other Wednesday, whatever. It's like $5 to get in. It was a lot of fun. So we're in there, we're having fun, dancing around, hanging with a couple of girls. We leave, we're outside waiting on my mom to show up. And some guy comes out into the parking lot. Now there's a parking lot with like a concrete or a brick wall barrier. And some guy like pops around the corner, like, boom. I'm like, he's being funny. Like, he comes around the back of the car, I go the other way, like just joking around. He goes this way, I go back this way. We're like, oh. Like, ha 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 ha. I pretend like I'm running. I'm thinking he's joking around. I run outside the wall. He leaps over the wall in front of me, like blocks me, like he's Mufasa. Like it was like a Superman jump. He did like a Superman. I was like, oh man, what's going on? I'm like, this is for real? And I'm with my buddy. It's one guy right now. He was like, you come here. And then some girl comes up who I've never seen this guy or the girl before ever. Like they were in there, but I didn't notice them because it's a busy place. And the girl comes up and she goes, that's the guy that hit me. And I'm like,
oh man,
this is a joke. Like this isn't real. I think my buddy knows him or something. I'm like, what? She's like, he's like, he gets in my face like, you hit my sister? And I was like, no, I have no idea who you are. I didn't do anything. And now 4 guys are there now. 4 guys and 2 girls plus the first girl. So 3 girls, 4 guys are surrounding me now. My buddy's outside this circle. I'm like, Justin. He's like, hey man, this is your fight. And I was like, what? What are you talking about?
Great backup.
Yeah, the girl blasts me right in the face. So I'm like, this is serious. So you think I'm going to get that killer mode.
Right.
But remember, I'm 13 years old. I turn around.
So you shit your pants and then you ran.
I jet, man. I'm going as fast as I can. Like, my strides are like, yeah. Like, I had Olympic times, I think. I was like,
Usain Bolt.
yeah, I'm going crazy. I'm running as fast as I can. I'm not paying attention. I'm zeroed in. Boom, gone. I'm like 3 blocks up, 1 block over, whatever. I take off. I wait like 5 minutes. I'm like, they've probably given up by now. Over 5 minutes. So I come back. My buddy's out there. I'm like, thanks a lot, dude.
Thanks for the help.
Yeah, what the heck? He's like, you will not believe what happened. I'm like, what? As you're running, there's a real bar across the street. And there's like this real big guy out there. He's like, run, Forrest, run. And like, I'm not paying attention to him, but apparently it offends the people chasing me. So they were like, what? And I don't know where these people come up with things. They find a board about this long, like a 2x4, like this long. It was like in a dumpster, or like a trash can dumpster thing. They pick it up and they cross the street to go hit this guy with it. The guy turns out to be the Incredible Hulk.
Mr.
Like,
Miyagi.
Yeah, Mr. Miyagi or something. My buddy tells me the story. The guy's like, oh, you're going to come over here? My buddy's like, come here, man. He brings back the board like he's going to hit this guy. The guy's like, casually, like, smoking a cigarette, catches the board. Like, not. This is real life. Grabs the kid's arm. Remember, we're teenagers at the time, so the kid's maybe 15, 16, because he's a little bit older than me. He breaks his arm. Not a joke. He breaks his arm. He's also smoking a cigarette, and he puts the cigarette out on this guy's arm. So now all of them take off, and I come back. I'm like, BS. I don't believe that. He's like, there's the board.
And there's a cigarette butt.
Yeah. I was like, that is crazy. And there is a God.
Karma's a bitch.
Yeah, apparently. If you try and pick on a little dorky kid like myself at the age of 13, then
so you're probably like 3'7".
I could have been my real dad over there. I don't know. I do know my real dad. It's not him. Or it could have been. I didn't see him.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Steve?
One time I drove. We were at Ramada Inn.
You were driving the Ramada.
I was driving in the Ramada. I was about 11 years old.
Okay.
And they have an indoor pool. And I jumped in the pool, dove in. At the same time, a guy and a girl were racing across the pool, like freestyle.
It was the same guy from my story.
It might have been. He had a cigarette and a board in the pool, smoking. So as I came up, the guy that was racing the girl had like untrimmed fingernails. And as he came down, he swiped across my eye and he hit me right here. And all I felt was a hit.
You're like, oh.
I'm like, oh, geez. Oh, God. Right? And the guy's like, hey, man, you all right? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. And he's like, okay. And all of a sudden, he realized that the pool was full of blood.
Yeah.
So he reaches down and grabs him by the butt and picks me out of the water.
He was a predator.
He was a predator. How to catch a predator. Ramada Inn pools.
There you go.
Unsolved.
Okay.
Takes me to the side, and I'm blinking, and this eye's working, but this one is not. Something bad has happened over here.
All right.
So the lifeguard comes up, and he's like, and they're like, oh my God.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, he's going to need stitches. That's real bad. Turns out that lifeguard's name was Brenda.
She was a man.
Yeah, lung cancer. It was real bad. It was a chick. And I'm like, I'm 11, so I'm like totally traumatized.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell's
But
happening.
what is going on? What happened?
I lost my eyelid.
It's not, don't lose your contact in the pool, guys. He lost his eyelid in the pool.
I had stitches all the way across my eye. Everything was all jacked up. And so she's like, I got to go get the hotel manager before we can prove anything and go down to the hospital, right? I'm like,
Brenda, no.
Yeah. No, Brendan. Rick Brenda. Rick Brenda.
Whatever
Your name would be better, Rick.
Brandon.
Come back, Brandon. So she gets the hotel manager, and they come over, and they're like, Jesus Christ. That is horrible.
Poor baby.
This guy's face is bloody. Right?
Get him away.
That was a man.
What happened here?
I went to the hospital. When I got to the hospital, my old man took me down there and had to get a bunch of stitches. While I'm in the hospital, I'm in the ER, and there's a divider for all the rooms. It's back in
curtain thing.
Yeah, like back in the early 80s, about 83.
So there was no antiseptic at this time.
No, the wheel just came out. Everybody's real excited about it. It was all
Yeah,
over.
wow.
It wasn't the internet.
Color TVs were not even thought of.
Doors just came out. And there was a guy next to me who had something embedded in his neck that was making the sounds of death.
Oh, that's disgusting. It creeped me out just I don't like it.
So that was when I lost my eyelid.
I see you have it back now.
I do.
It's a donor.
It's a donor. Turned out it's a butt cheek. So it makes a lot of weird noises.
Hey, what's up, baby?
We're going to get this on now.
Hey, Steve, listen, man. You want this girl? Don't wink at her.
Okay.
My stomach's messed up.
No, watch out.
We're sorry.
What happened?
Way off track.
Off topic. Oh my god.
Everybody knows now what Steve's eyes made of.
Butt cheeks and rectums.
You're like, it's just old butt cheek isn't enough. It's gonna be cold on it.
Don't just give me half of that. I want the whole meal
It's
deal.
gonna clinch.
Somebody goes like an alien.
I've been in black. That's how you.
My eyelid.
Way too long on that.
Oh god.
Oh,
That's stupid. What's wrong with us?
Oh man, that was good. And as always,
Buttholes don't make good eyelids.
they don't.